Indeed.
Is working.
Yes.
Hey, it's kind of working. Yeah.
Check, check. 1, 2. Okay.
Welcome, everybody.
How's it going?
Hold on one second.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait.
What do we?
No, that sounds good.
We're good on levels, I think. Everyone can hear us out there, right? Yeah.
Cool. Good evening, everybody. Happy holidays. Thank you for joining us for our annual holiday party. But it's not just a holiday party. It's about recognizing our members of the year.
That's right.
Yeah. Each year, we recognize CMAC members who have made contributions to the organization and to our community of media makers. We have producers of the year who are recognized for their programming, but also volunteers of the year who assist with the production of programming, but also other types of volunteerism. But let me get back to what's written on the card here, Johnny. Because I think we have some slides going over right here. Yeah. So we wanted to, before we recognize our members of the year, wanted to kind of look back at some highlights from 2022. So this year we had 1,045 reservations of equipment. We completed over 160 hours of training for community members. Those community members launched over 130 new projects. They submitted 1,300 programs and produced over 1,600 hours of new content.
That is quite a feat. Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. Yes, that's.
What's up next, Johnny?
Well, next is I would like to introduce our Volunteers of the Year. And I'm very honored to do this. This is my first time emceeing and presenting this, and it's great to see all of you here, familiar faces, and I'm really excited to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to announce our Volunteers of the Year. If I may, I'm going to go up here so I can have those handy and ready to go. I know I spoke to some of you already regarding to notify you that you've won for the year. So it'll be no surprise to you, but of course for some of you it might be. So we're going to start with Terrell Jackson. Congratulations, we got an award. Yeah, come on up, come on up. As you're coming up, I hope I won't embarrass you with this story, but I'm going to share it anyways. I know out of one of the many times you had come into the building, Terrell, I remember you had glanced over at our wall for Volunteer of the Year, and I saw you look at it and say, I'm gonna get that. So, but you know, that is to say you earned it. You did some great work volunteering on shows. Some of the shows you've helped out with the Art Hop productions. Just this year we introduced for our Art Hop that we were gonna have productions in our studio, and we just had folks come in to volunteer their time. You came in and do that. We had our Pride Parade where we went out and had our volunteers work on the cameras out there. And then also Paranormal Journeys, you come in almost every production for Jackie Meteor, who produces a paranormal talk show in here, and you're basically at every one of those. So that's definitely something we recognize for you. So, oh, am I being cut off? Is time? Is that like the awards, like Academy Awards? You can't. Okay. Cool. So, so I wanted to. Am I cut off for reals? Okay. I'll just. Okay. All right. Hopefully if we're rolling. Okay, so we're good now. Oh, check. 1, 2. My mic is on. It's the nature of production, everyone, right? We always talk about Murphy's Law when you come in to train in our workshops, like if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. I know, right? I was talking about the ghosts and the paranormal journeys. So, so Terrell, before I hand this to you, did you want to share anything? Did you want to say anything to the folks here and maybe talk about your experience? Are you good? Oh, cool. All right.
No, I really appreciate that, and I did actually do that when I first signed up. I went straight to the wall, and I saw a list of people. Some people I knew, some people I didn't, and I told myself, well, you know what? Because I ain't never had nothing like this before. So I said, I'm gonna be on this wall, if not this year, next year. So I really appreciate it. I know some people here, but I don't know a lot of the people here. So it was my first year doing this, and it's very I met a lot of good people. So this is a really good place to either gain some new skills or develop some skills. So thank you.
Yes, thank you, Terrell. And here you go. Volunteer for your class. All right. Oops, sorry, excuse me. All right, so thank you, Terrell. All right, so next up in order here, next member, I also can speak to you a little bit just to my experience with Lamore Newsome. Congratulations, come up. And again, as you're coming up, one of the joining for the first time this year, right, as a member. Or that was a little bit before then, right? But really when we opened up this past year after being closed for a while, and then just seeing you come in and just, wanting to know more about what we do, applying yourself to learn more about our productions and our procedures, but also wanting to help others out on their productions. So I saw that a lot of that firsthand, and yeah, it's been awesome to see that, and looking forward to see what more you have going here.
And just being all over the place. We'd see you at the parades,
Yeah,
see you in
exactly.
the studio.
Yes.
You were all over the place.
Yes,
Yeah.
and of course with our Art Hop productions you were part of. You also have been helping out Smiley G. Smiley, there he is with the camera over there. Smiley G's stand-up comedy show, so helping him out record
Former
those.
winner himself, too.
Former winner, yes. So there's the trend going on here, right? So awesome. So as I'm getting your award, would you like to say anything?
Yeah. First off, shout out to Most High. Actually, I do want to thank first off you guys too for just allowing this, doing your part to help people like me learn how to do this, because it's something that's I feel it's like a change to people's lives, positive vibes. But then to the people that I got to help, thank you guys, because I was like not really knowing what to do, and I learned a lot along the way. Shout out to Smiley, Terrell, everybody. Much love to everybody. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks,
Lamar.
Lamar.
Here's your award.
Congrats.
Of course. Yes, thank you. I got you. I'm all over the place with my papers here. Thank you.
Congrats, Lamar.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And we have.
oh, yes. We do have
totes.
bags for the Volunteers of the Year
So
as well.
here we go.
Apologies.
We got
Even more
bags.
goodies for you.
As
Okay.
Johnny mentioned, we were having some technical difficulties, and we all know that Murphy's Law, right? Murphy's Law. What can go wrong will go wrong.
Yes.
Murphy lives here.
He's always over
Yeah.
our shoulders. Yes.
There's always technical issues.
Yeah.
They're always running around.
Yeah. It's over there.
And since we're all, about learning video production, what was happening is we had audio was being delayed out of those speakers. And if you've ever tried to talk when the sound is being delayed back at you, it can mess with your brain a little bit.
Scrambles your brain. At least it does for me.
Yeah, right. But we're all good now.
Yeah.
And thankfully, we have some folks in the control room who are know how to fix things.
Exactly,
Right?
yes.
Kyle and the production team. Thank you guys.
back there. People behind the scenes.
But before, you can clap for Kyle. Sure. Kyle,
They
Jeff,
deserve it. Yes,
Ben,
of course.
Jesse. If you haven't met our new production assistant, Jesse Hernandez, he's in the control room too.
Yes,
Go
welcome,
introduce
Jesse.
yourself. Before we continue with our Volunteers of the Year, I wanted to mention, very importantly, why our Volunteer of the Year award is named after Eric Catlap.
Yes.
And you'll see on the plaques that you receive, it's the Eric Catlap Volunteer of the Year award. Eric was someone who was a very early member of CMAC when we opened in 2012. He was one of the first members. And Eric, along with Gary Johnson, partnered to create a show called Live from Fresno, which took place right here in the studio, like every Monday night, I think it was. Yep. They were in here, and they created that show to help other members have something to volunteer on, because in those early days, there wasn't a lot of production happening. So they took it upon themselves to create that show and create that opportunity for people. And Eric couldn't say no to anybody when they asked him for help. Everybody that was coming in here was asking him. He was in here almost every single day, and he just could not say no. So he was like the busiest guy, and he was really just into video production and learning. And tragically, Eric was killed in 2013 before we could have our first member awards. And so we created this award to honor his memory and honor his spirit of volunteerism, so that we could recognize someone every single year who encompasses that same spirit that Eric had of giving back to people. And so that's why it's the Eric Catlap Volunteer of the Year Award. Wanted to share that.
Thank you. Yes.
But we've got one more volunteer of the year.
Yes, we've
to
got
recognize.
one more. This next member has been a long-term member, and I'll just, before he comes up, I'll share a story too. With my experience with Hersie and Mr. Hersie Stovall, what's been really amazing is seeing just this idea and that Hersie had of having a program to help young folks in the city get involved with CMAC and being just such an advocate for CMAC too.
Because volunteerism isn't just about volunteering on someone to help someone with their show. I mean, we think about CMAC as we're here, we're creating content for our channels, but there's lots of different types of volunteerism. And we're really recognizing Hersie tonight for that different kind of volunteerism. But
Most definitely,
Yeah.
and already starting off strong with this program, the Dream Again project, with some partnerships with local Fresno EOC and other programs, and some of them are here as well, some of the youth he's been working with. So he's been volunteering his time, coming in practically when we're open every day of the week to help train these young folks in their video production. And on top of that, they get paid for it too through the program that they're part of. So,
yeah, a partnership with the Fresno Economic Opportunities Commission, EOC. They're able to earn money for the time that they spend here,
So
up to 200 hours.
Yes, exactly. And
And
Hersie's
it's
been,
through Hersie made that happen. He's held tours here with 40 youth at a time, bringing them in, working tirelessly, looking for funding for this program to make it happen. He was able to partner with the EOC to do it. And we've really seen the results of it just in the last 6 months or so
Yeah, exactly.
of finally being able to bring the kids in, paying them a stipend, working with them on various projects. And it's just been super, super inspiring to see what Hersie has done. And we know it's just the beginning. There's a lot more, more work to do. But you are awesome for making that happen, Hersie.
definitely wanted to recognize that. So that's why we have you as our third Volunteer of the Year selection here. So come on up, Hersie. Of course, as I'm getting your award here, I'll offer the opportunity for you to speak to the people.
Join the Dream Again project, right? Sign some people up.
My goodness, I'm trying not to be a crybaby here. Good Lord. It's such a big desire of mine to help others. And these kids motivate me in such a way that I do what I do and not even give much thought to it. And when I came here to CMAC, I came here because someone sent me here to spy on CMAC and find out how they're doing things so that I can come back and tell them what I saw here. Well, I did come, but I never went back to report. I stayed here, and that's been 7 years ago. And one day I started reaching out to young people, and I had to call Brian and say, hey, Brian, well, I think I need to tell you, because every time I think about what I'm doing, it sounds a lot like I am trying to share CMAC's dream here. And I think I need to tell you guys that I'm trying to do your thing in other neighborhoods and stuff. And that's how the thought started. And we called it the Dream Again because there's so many people stop dreaming. And we feel that if we can just occupy their time, CMAC provides a great atmosphere for positivity. If you're looking for something that can stimulate your mind and keep you excited, I found that CMAC is the great place for that. And as I started bringing young people here, they proved it. And so I'm just here, but it's what CMAC established here that is the formula that is helping our young people. And I want to thank them for that so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Hersie. Congratulations.
Thanks,
Well
guys.
deserved. Well deserved. Here's your. All right, we got in the plastic for you. All right.
Thanks,
so
Hersie.
we not only, as Brian mentioned, have our Volunteers of the Year, we have our Producers of the Year. So we recognize folks.
Before we go there, though,
excuse
I
me.
just wanna, wrap up our volunteer awards by encouraging you all to think about volunteerism, because there are members here who have dreams themselves, dream again, and video production is not something that you can easily accomplish on your own. It is a collaborative art.
Yes,
It takes people, it takes volunteers. So think about, if you have the time to give back, or if you're interested in learning a new skill, volunteering on someone's show or creating a program like Hersie did is definitely something you can do. Come talk to us. We'll tell you about what opportunities are there. And maybe you'll be up here next year being the volunteer of the year.
Indeed. Thank you,
So,
Brian.
thanks.
Actually, and before we go to the producers of the year, we do want to do some giveaways, right, Brian?
Oh, is it that time?
I think it's that
Do
time,
people
right?
have raffle tickets? Do they want to win
so
prizes?
everyone got a raffle ticket, right? Everyone that came in, for the most part.
I want to say something.
Yes.
If you don't have a raffle ticket, come to me. I got you. I got the ticket.
Yeah, do we have any last minute people that need raffle tickets?
Okay.
All right,
we
we'll
could
get you
go grab
hooked up
if you've got
before
one,
we,
yeah.
we draw.
Yes. Take a moment to do that.
And did we get Hersie a tote? Or did we forget? Here you go, Hersie. There you go. Excuse me. There you go. All right, anybody else need a raffle ticket? Come on down to the front.
Okay.
What are we giving away first, Johnny?
So we got some really cool stuff here. Has anyone been to Maya Cinema?
We got fans of
Yeah, we
Maya
got
Cinemas
fans of-
out
yeah,
there.
cool. We got some new movies coming out soon for the
Yeah.
holidays.
We got,
So we got some
Avatar
special
2 is coming out
Avatar
tomorrow.
2, maybe. Yeah, you could use this special gift card to go see a movie during the holiday season.
Yeah, we got
or whenever.
$20 gift
I don't
cards.
believe there's an expiration on these.
No expiration.
Yes.
$20 to Maya Cinemas.
Indeed, $20. So we're going to be doing some raffles for some of these Maya Cinema cards. And we got some additional stuff, but we'll do the Maya first, I
Okay.
guess?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, so
All right, anyone else need a raffle ticket? We
before
good?
we get started.
You need one?
Smiley
okay,
needs
we're
one.
still working on it. We're still working on it. But let's just tease what else we got.
Okay, sure thing, as we're getting more raffle tickets.
We've got Maya Cinemas gift cards. That's going to be the first thing.
Got other special giveaways here in the form of a card, but it's actually for CMAC memberships.
Oh,
2
we got a couple
CMAC memberships. So those of you
memberships.
brought family, friends to here, maybe they
Or
want to
we
join
could
in.
just renew your membership
we
for
could
another
renew
year
your
if
membership.
you win. Or you can
Maybe-
give it to a friend.
Yeah, maybe you could have a family or a friend join your productions with you. That if you started any.
And then what's that? Then we got a
And then we got
Roku box.
A Roku box. Roku
Yeah.
box. Yeah,
4K?
H4K.
All right.
So you could. They don't have CMAC advertised on the box, but you can watch CMAC on Roku as well. Believe it or
that
not.
should be the first thing you do with your Roku box when you win it is go download the
Download
free
the
CMAC
CMAC
app.
So we're giving this away too. So
yeah.
yes, and then we do have some special tote bags as well.
Oh,
kind
we
of
have
a mystery
some totes.
bag, if
mystery
you will.
bags with
Yeah.
some merch.
So
Cool.
nothing
All
to
right.
show there other than it's
Well,
going to be a tote.
let's do a gift card. Why not?
All right, let's do the gift
Everybody
cards.
ready?
So
You gonna draw?
I think we're.
All right. You want me to draw? Or are you drawing? Okay. Here we go. All right. I'm just gonna read like what the last 4 digits. How about that?
There we go.
So 0912. 0912.
0912,
Right there.
all
Gift
right.
card, $20 gift card to Maya
Come on over.
Cinemas. All right.
There we go. Thank you, Maricela.
Let's do a tote.
A tote. Okay, let's mix it up.
All right, a tote with some CMAC merch. Who's it gonna be? I'll mix it up. And we got a tote going to 0867. You again?
Oh,
You want to give it back?
Yeah.
All right, we'll draw another one. Oh,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh, it's somebody. Oh, you were joking.
All right.
Okay, cool. That's Erica. Must be present to win.
Oh.
There
There you go.
That's a good excuse.
Okay, let's do. How about a CMAC membership?
All right. Oh, you want to do a CMAC membership?
Yeah, just
all right.
moments.
Let's do a CMAC membership. Either a renewal or something that you can gift to a special someone. 0892. 0892.
Oh, nice. All right.
Boom, right there. There
Come
you
get
go.
your CMAC membership.
And I don't
card.
think you are a CMAC member yet, so there you go.
Okay, so we might. Of course, congrats.
All right.
ready, come and claim it to the front desk.
Or we'll do another Maya. How about that? Or
All right, we'll do another $20 to Maya Cinemas, so you can go watch some movies. We've got 0890. 0890.
Hey.
Who's that? That's you?
Awesome.
Yay.
All right. There we go. Congratulations.
All right. you get to pick the movie.
Yes.
Don't let your mom pick.
Indeed. All right.
All right, we want to. We're good with raffles for now. We're good for raffles.
We'll go for raffles. We'll make it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll do
come
more
back.
as
We'll
the
do some
grand
more
finale.
raffles.
There we go. So
Excellent. Let's
Okay, so-
transition to our producers of the year.
Yes, indeed. So, yes. So for producers of the year, you looked at all the stats, right? They definitely have contributed to those numbers. Many of our producers of the year produce content regularly, and also work with the staff every time they come in to make sure that they get all the equipment and the facilities they need. And they're off to the races, and they're doing their production regularly, and we want to make sure to acknowledge all the hard work and dedication to doing this, because as we were talking about earlier, it's a lot of just taking your own time, their own time, and people volunteering their time to do these types of things. So
It's hard to be a content creator, as we all know.
it really is,
Yeah,
yes.
and these folks have really exemplified what it is to be a content
Most
creator
definitely.
this
So,
year.
first, producers of the year I'd like to mention here are Drew and Sparkle. Congratulations.
Come on up.
For the Everything Sparkle show. I'll just add a little information about the show, and of course, feel free to add
When can
some
we
as well.
watch Everything Sparkling?
Yes, right. And it happens so regularly. It's a weekly show.
a
So
weekly
you can
show.
watch every Thursday on CMAC at 4 p.m. They come in every Tuesday and record their episodes, get it ready for that Thursday airing, and they have not missed a beat.
They have not missed
They're
a weekly show.
They come in every week. They're dedicated to coming in and interviewing all sorts of folks from the community, chefs, local politicians, celebrities, fitness instructors, you name it. I mean, I'm always looking up at our monitor in our office, and I'm just like watching the show. I'm like, this is so interesting. There's a new guest and some interesting person, some familiar faces, and some new folks. So congratulations. Excellent job on producing your show. And as I get your awards, please feel free to, would you like to share anything with the audience? Okay.
Thank you, Drew, for all that you do, because you do all the behind the scenes work. You manage 3 cameras, and that's really cool. So thank you for all the work that you do. It's really impressive.
I just want to say Sparkle does a great show. She's a natural-born host. But I also want to really thank the guys at CMAC, the opportunity that we have to use this facility. The guys are always ready to help when there's something that goes wonky, because there's always something that goes wonky.
Murphy lives here.
Exactly. And I couldn't be happier with the situation. It's really a pleasure and a joy. So.
Excellent. Thank you.
Great job to you both.
Congratulations. Here's yours. And here's your bags as well, your swag bags. Awesome.
I'll let you grab that one.
Photo op. Here, I'll get out of the way.
So go to cmac.tv, or
Yes.
install our app for Amazon, Apple TV, Fire TV, and just search Everything Sparkle.
Yes.
And you can watch
You'll
the show.
see all the episodes.
You can watch all those 52 episodes from this year.
Yes, exactly.
With
Yes,
all the
indeed.
different guests.
So the next producers of the year we're going to introduce, unfortunately couldn't make it, but one of them, Melonie, Bisset, she actually is at school in the East Coast. So she was actually here for a period of time. And while she was here, during the time, especially during the summer, she did a lot of productions here.
She was very prolific. Yeah.
Very prolific. All sorts of different videos, short narrative, cooking videos, dancing videos. As a matter of fact, she was one of the participants in the Big Tell.
Yeah, one of our winners for the Big Tell. She got a $5,000 grant to create a short documentary about the Argentine tango community here in Fresno. Did anyone know that there's Argentine tango community in Fresno?
Yes.
If you want to learn, go watch her documentary.
Exactly.
It was awesome.
So, and the last one of the last productions she did before she went back to school was her family band. Her family is in a band together called the B4 band, and they produced a show in here, did a full set, and they recorded that, and that's up on the channel too and our platform. There is a video message I think we have queued up that we'd like to play.
We do. Yeah, Melonie was not able
so-
to be here, but she
yes.
did want to share some words
So she wanted to share. Yeah,
via the magic of video.
Hello, everybody at CMAC. Happy holidays! I really wish I could be there. I'm sending you all my seasonal greetings from New York. I'm still in the middle of my finals, but just wanted to say thank you all so much for such a wonderful year. I've learned so much from CMAC this year. I've done so many projects with the Big Tell, learning how to use studio, recording my family band. Just really grateful for everyone's help and support. It's such a welcoming community. And I really wish I had known about it sooner, but now I'm going to tell everyone about it because CMAC is amazing. The resources, the community, and just the opportunities. I have so much fun. I learned so much, and I'm excited to see what I can do next with CMAC. So happy holidays, and thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.
Awesome.
I wish she was live so she could hear everyone clap.
I know, right?
We'll have to
we've
do
got this recorded, right?
We've got it recorded. Did you remember to record? Yeah. That happens sometimes in the studio
it
too.
Does too, yes.
People know. Sometimes you forget to hit the button.
It happens, folks. Yes. So last but not least.
Yes, and I just wanted to add too that being the producer of the year is not just about being prolific. It's not about coming here and making a show every week, because you do more than just make a show every week.
Yeah, right.
It's about using your membership to the fullest. It's about the progress that you make as a content creator here. Coming in, maybe you come in with, you've never done a show before, and you're learning for the first time. And we have seen your progress over the year, and we've seen you blossom as a producer. And that is definitely the case with our next winner, Pat Simone.
That's correct, yes. So Pat became a member earlier this year and has used our services and our training and interaction with staff, asking all the questions you could ask about production and the equipment we offer, especially with editing as well. So we really saw him blossom in that sense, as you mentioned, Brian. And he produces a podcast, so the 4-H podcast, which highlights local agriculture and agribusiness and things that impact the ag world. And it's, for us being in one of the biggest ag capitals of the world, it's very insightful and interesting to see all the folks he brings in to talk to regarding that. And it's just been awesome to see him come in and do that.
And
So-
Pat came in with not a lot of experience doing something like this, and he just jumped right in. He learned it quickly. He became very self-sufficient right away, to where he just comes in, he jumps into the podcast studio upstairs, and he does his thing. In fact, he was just here yesterday, but
Just
today
missed
he's
him.
out of town.
Yes.
So he was unable to be here.
Yes,
But we want to recognize him for the amazing progress that he has made as a producer here
Congrats.
at CMAC. And definitely go watch the 4-H podcast.
Yes.
As well. You go
And
to our website and type it in.
Exactly, yes. So just
As well as Melonie's shows.
Melonie's show, Sparkle show,
Sparkle
Drew. Type in their names on our website. You'll be able to find their content there.
Yeah.
So yes, so that is. So let's give one final round of applause for everyone.
for all
that-
our winners.
And our winners. And we're gonna wrap things up with the final raffle prizes.
Yeah.
And so please feel free to stick around, check your tickets.
We've got some more things. What's next? Let's do another gift card to Maya Cinemas.
Yeah, let's do another
perhaps?
exactly.
All right, all right. $20 to Maya Cinemas
That's
here.
6 or 7 more
Who's
gifts.
it gonna
so
be?
Plenty of opportunity.
I've got 0902. 0902.
Hey,
All right.
come on out, Steph.
Come on down. $20
Congrats,
to
Steph.
Maya Cinemas.
Of course.
We have some more Maya Cinemas, it looks like.
Yes, we do.
Let's-
Plenty of giveaway
Let's
stuff. So
do
please,
again. Another Maya Cinemas. Draw it, Maricela. Go for it. All right. We've got 0869. 0869.
Oh, yay.
Come on up. $20 to Maya Cinemas.
Are there any movies you're looking to see soon? Yeah, cool. Yes, indeed.
And before we draw the next one, just huge shout out to Natalie in the back
Yes,
here and
totally.
Maricela for putting this party together. They worked tirelessly to make it happen.
Appreciate
They
it.
did a great job. If you've not I don't think we referenced, unless Johnny did when I was out of the room, referenced the awesome snowflake wall right here.
Oh, yes.
But each snowflake is one of our previous members of the year, whether you're a volunteer or producer of the year. Everyone's got a snowflake. And actually, all our winners tonight, if you go see Natalie, she will. Oh, she already did.
they're
it.
on the wall.
See, she's on the ball. That's how good Natalie is. You're already on the wall with the rest of our members of the year. All right. I got a gift card.
Okay,
well,
let's
let's
do
do a
the
gift card to Maya Cinemas. Let's see. It's 0898. 0898. Oh, there you go.
Second year in a row.
$20.
Oh, that's wow. Hey, that's true.
All right.
Okay, now we'll do the
Now we got a tote with a mystery tote.
mystery tote.
And the winner is 0907. 0907.
All right.
All right.
Congratulations. Awesome sweater.
What else
Okay,
we got?
so let's
we got
do-
more Maya Cinemas gift
Yeah,
cards.
we
I
do.
think.
We do. Actually, we have one more.
This is the
left.
final Maya Cinemas gift
Final
card.
Maya Cinema.
Who's it going to be? 0913. 0913.
All right.
All right.
Congrats. There you go.
And then we've got another CMAC membership, it looks like, right?
Yes, we do. It's in my hand, actually.
All right,
Yes.
CMAC membership. You can renew or gift it to another person. 0882. 0882.
Hey!
There you go.
There we go.
Hey.
Maxton. Now extend your current membership. Yeah.
Or give it
Congrats.
to a friend.
Or give it to a
family
friend.
member.
Yeah. Great stocking stuffer. We have one
have
last
we
tote
have
before
another
we
tote.
get to the grand finale prize.
All right, all right. Who's it going to be, Maricela? Oh, you have the magic touch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she can't win anymore. All right. It is 0895. 0895.
All
right.
right.
There.
Congrats.
Lucky gentleman.
Okay, here it is.
And now we've got the Roku 4K player.
Yes.
Just plug that into your TV at home, connect it to your Wi-Fi, and watch CMAC. Or Disney Plus, or like all those other apps. But we all know CMAC's your favorite app. 0909. 0909. Right there.
Hey,
There
all
you
right.
go.
Roku. Congrats.
All right.
Okay, I think that's everything.
That's everything.
Yes.
You know, thank you guys for coming tonight. There's still food out here. There's still
food.
games out here. There's still music.
There's
Stick
little
around.
cupcakes too.
Stick around.
Stick around. I'm going to help myself to some. So.
Talk to some of our members of the year. Maybe
Yes.
get inspired.
Feel free
and
to
next
mingle.
year you'll be the
Yeah,
member.
exactly. Exchange
Thanks,
info.
everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, team in the back too.
Thank you, CMAC staff, for all your work in putting together the party.
And fade to black.
It's not over. It's only over if you want to leave. I mean, the party's still going.
I'm going to sing some Christmas songs. Here we go.